Peter Crafty. Today is the second video in my birthday party planning series, the Daniel Tiger themed birthday that I am planning for my son's 3rd birthday. So last video you got to see my party favors and how I made those Daniel Tiger puppets. Today I'm going to share with you all the activities and crafts, the stations or centers if you will, that I have set up for the kids to play. So first off, you know that there are 6 toddlers coming. 5 are boys, 1 is a little girl. 5 of them are between the ages of 2.5 and 3.5, and there's 1 baby who's 14 months old coming. So I am just gonna put all the stations out there and kind of have like an open session. Just let them play from center to center as they choose however long they want to be there. So I have centers based on the 5 main characters in the Daniel Tiger series. So Daniel Tiger and his buddies from preschool all have a favorite thing that they like to do at school. So I centered all the activities around that character's favorite thing to do at school. So let's start with Katerina Kitty Cat. Katerina Kitty Cat loves to play dress-ups. So I'm going to show you some footage of all of the dress-ups that I have made or purchased that represent each one of the characters so that they can play dress-ups. And then depending on how much the kiddos like this activity, I may pull out some of my son's other hats, his fireman hat and his boots and his cowboy boots and his sheriff hat. You get the point. We have lots of stuff to play with. So I may pull out some of that stuff as well. Okay, so that's Katerina Kitty Cat. Then moving on to O the Owl. O the Owl loves to read at his book nest. So I'm going to bring my son's plastic pool from the summer inside. I'm going to cover it with brown towels and some comfy pillows. And I'm going to set up a whole station of Daniel Tiger books. And of course, some finger puppets. I'm going to make one for each one of the characters. And they can do the finger puppets and read stories. So some of you may be thinking, oh, Snoresville reading at a birthday party. The little girl that's coming is rather shy, and so I think she might like that cozy little nest away from all those loud, crazy boys. And if no one likes it, if no one chooses to go there, I may choose to quietly, before we get into the birthday cake and the opening of the presents, I may collect them all together around me, and I will read it and do the finger puppets. So put a little of my teaching background in there, right? Okay, so first was Katerina Kitty Cat, then O the Owl, then Prince Wednesday loves to play in the block center. So that's an easy no-brainer. Doesn't cost me any money because I've got tons of blocks. So I'll just put out wood blocks, I'll put out foamy blocks, I'll put out like tangram shape blocks for almost like puzzle blocks. I'll put out, what else do I have? Oh, Legos and Duplos. Tons of bins of blocks that will probably get the most attention. Then outside, I'm going to cover my son's tent that we purchased at IKEA. And if you watched my housewarming party planning video, I put the tent outside for the kids to play in. I'm going to cover that tent with grass skirts that I found at the dollar store. And I'm going to turn that tent into Daniel Tiger's bungalow. Right? Daniel Tiger lives at Jungle Beach. He lives at Jungle Beach in a bungalow. And then I'm going to have a huge plastic sensory bin filled with sand and diggers, you know, scoops and shovels and rakes and all that stuff to play in the sand. So that will be outside on the back patio. And then, oh, the one that I'm going to show you today of my son doing, the craft. Miss Elena loves arts and crafts. So I will pull my son's little red table in and I'll set up an arts and crafts center. I'll cut out all the pieces so it's very simple. All they have to do is glue it together, and I'll show you footage of my son actually doing it so you can see how easy it is for an almost 3-year-old to do and how long that would take. So that's just going to be wide open for them to play from center to center for about the first hour or so of the party. So come along and I'll go into a little bit more detail. All right? And then, oh, sorry, I'll catch up with you at the end. All right. Okay, so in the Dress Up Center, I have something to represent each one of the characters. This is Miss Elena. If your kids watch the show, you would get why this is representative of Miss Elena. She wears a pink headband, and she wears her hair in pigtails and two little poofs on top of her head. It almost looks like Mickey Mouse, but it's so cute. So that's Miss Elena. This is Katerina Kitty Cat. It's just a white kid's headband. I used pipe cleaners to shape the ears and hot glued them on. Then I used white felt and a little pink felt. And Katerina Kitty Cat wears a little green bow in her hair, tucked right on her ear. So that's Katerina Kitty Cat. This is for Oh the Owl. It's a pair of cheap sunglasses from the dollar store. I just knocked out the lenses, and then I used turquoise feathers and I hot glued them all around the perimeter of the lenses. So that will be for Oh the Owl. This is for Prince Wednesday. I purchased the foam crown at Michael's Arts and Crafts, and I purchased this cape on Amazon. I don't know the name of the company. It was just a it was just a yellow, like superhero cape. It was very inexpensive, I think like $5 or $6. But I purchased this one because instead of making it handmade, because I thought my son would get a lot of use out of that, because you know little boys like to play superheroes. So, tiger ears and tail were purchased online. This is like a little belt that velcros and the tail hangs down, and then the ears, and it will go along with this red hoodie jacket. I purchased this at Walmart just recently, I think for like $6, and the patch, let me zoom in on that patch. I purchased that from the Fred Rogers Company. They actually sell them, I think for like $3, $2 or $3, and they'll ship them to you. So that's the official little trolley patch on the jacket. And that's it for the Dress Up Station. Now we gotta put the ears on. Put this ear here. Put it on.
And stick.
And this one over here.
And stick.
Good job. Now we need some glue up here.
Don't do it all by myself.
Good job. Okay, now we need the big triangle in the middle.
And stick.
A little bit more. Okay, and then we need a little triangle on this side.
Okay.
Let's have them point down like Daniel Tigers do. Okay, and another one over there. Good job. Now we need an eyeball. So we need some glue here.
Okay.
Can you make it in like a little circle? Yeah. And here. Good. Okay, now put one white circle on one dot of glue. Another dot. Another dot of glue. Good job. Now we need a little bit of glue on top of the white. Okay? Okay, now we're going to put the black on top of the white. On top of the white. Right here where the glue is. And this one. Good job. Okay, now we need some glue on the sides. Glue here. Good job. And some glue over here. Way to go. Okay, let's put some triangles on.
Yeah.
Right here. Good job. And a triangle here. One there.
Stick.
Good job. We need one over there. Put one on this side. Oops, this glue fell off. This one fell off. And another stripe. Triangle. The triangles are going to be the Daniel Tiger stripes. And we'll give him a nose. We need a little glue here. Can you put a little glue there? Good job. Okay. This on?
The heart says, I love you.
Oops, his nose needs to be by his eyes. There we go. We're going to draw a J like this. J. And a U. And now give him a smile. Oopsie. Good job! The ears aren't exactly where they need to be, but pretty good. Okay, this is what the kiddos are making. It's supposed to look like Daniel Tiger, but I think, excuse me, it's a perfect cut and paste for 3-year-olds, so that's it. So we decided to put it on a craft stick and turn it into a puppet. Who is that?
It's the tiger.
Yeah. Okay, you all, so what do you think? Pretty fun party. You can see that this party is really geared towards the kids. It is a very kid-friendly party. Of course, the moms and dads are welcome to come and stay. The mommies will stay, but the dads can come and hang out with my husband too. But it is definitely going to be a kid-centered party. The activities are definitely kid-centered. The area's got all the pretty little knickknacks that I have setting out are going to be removed, and it is going to be a kid zone. So, if you have any questions about any of the specific things that I showed in the video where I purchased them, just leave me a comment below and I'll be happy to share my info with you. All right, you all, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.